Alright, welcome back to Plain Explain number, 22? Um, so a size here. I'm just trying to think. I don't know, we'll go for that. We could also check back. Um, yeah. Jeez, I can't talk right now. Gonna be, I realized recently the quality of my videos I was rewatching has just been not very good. So I think my plan here is to, let me open Poker Tracker for stars. What's it called? I've been playing really bad recently. From just like not being consistent with my schedule and my studying, so my plan is just to, record better videos, to be honest, and probably unlist my old ones and just get to a better level of play. I've been watching, it's kind of like I'm just playing and recording, but I'm not really being educational at all or talking about anything that cool or complex, which was the intent of the channel in the first place. So, jeez. So what happens here? Classic, good intro. Dude, why does it? Shit software. Okay, I think here we can just play 1/3 a lot in the small. Could be wrong. And here, as under the gun open, we want to check back a lot, but I don't mind betting this hand multi-way. Obviously, some spots versus fish are still going to be pretty standard. Jack 9, I think, is close to pure from the, I mean, I think it's pretty much pure. I mean, this guy's 8 bigs. Just going to check back now, here. Could have maybe bet again, but I don't really expect him to have any bluffs on the river here. Okay, he just floated ace jack. Did I call? I'm just guess I just fold, but I wonder how much equity I need. That's probably a call, or close to it. Probably should open to 2x with this guy's this short. Here on these boards, I think you can get away with playing b20 a lot. Damn, I'm actually already with the spot where I'm like, I should know and I'm just rusty. This is a pure fold from these positions, I'm pretty sure. Especially versus 2.2. Jeez. Yeah, you can play overbet or check, but maybe it's okay. Trying to think. We'll just check. Sound can't be a bad check ever. And then we're just gonna check again as played. Don't think. And then on the river here, I think we just play like a B60 range, ace 5. All our like ace 6 that doesn't bet yet. We're ripping. Jump some river jack X. And yeah. I think this is a good size. Maybe it's B75, it's okay as well. We'll go B75, I think. Right here, I'm trying to bait if we ever flat. I don't think so. This guy doesn't seem like he's gonna fold. I'm just gonna min click him. Do we want to check? No, I think we just bet small and then get it in on the turn. He folded ace king. I guess we should have just shoved. Here, just the guy v-pipping 57. This is a good 3-bet. Wow, I guess I went with the wrong read there. I don't know how. Should have just shoved, I guess. Here I think we just played b33 a lot. Especially versus this guy who's probably floating 3 bets too wide. I think our range is just good enough to play a range bet strategy versus him. Queen jack all in is 64. I think we can open with this fish behind. Yeah, from the MP it's okay. Been studying a good amount recently. I woke up today, I studied like, I'm trying to do 2 hours to study a day and at least 6 to 8 of playing. And I just want to stick to that. Here I don't mind the small bet, but we could probably polarize. Actually, you know what, versus the spot, let's just big bet. Okay. Good turn. I think we just go B75 again. And then probably bet like 45 bigs on the river. Like shove is interesting. But I just don't think a fish calls shove. Okay, I think if I bet 46, he's gonna call like 3 times more often than if I shove here. Sucks. Here at the KJO, we're just gonna flat at the stack depth. Gonna fold versus the half pot C bet on that board. Here king 10's gonna be pure. I mean, with the spot behind, you can consider other things, but not with this type of hand. King 6 ever want to squeeze? 71. Actually, I don't know. I gotta look at the spot. Keeping the fish in. Gonna lead here. Keeping the fish in is just gonna be profitable. So we'll go with the non-squeeze. But I don't know. He obviously hits this board pretty hard. Wow. Okay, we're gonna overbet now. Perfect turn card to barrel on. Unlikely anyone has to continue. This is kind of closer than I made it seem. King 8 here, I think, versus 2.2 is going to be a fold. Versus the cutoff. One thing I realized a lot recently is I've been calling 2-1 in the big blind heads up and continuing to wide versus small C bets. You're just punting a little bit of EV with like really weak hands. This is going to be pure. I'm pretty sure it's pure. And yeah, I'm like second guessing everything, but I've been studying a lot recently. Off this depth, I wonder if we ever size down a bit of being out of position. And here, I think it's okay to just play a third with range. I'll take a look at the stack depth, but I think it's fine. Here, it's usually going to be big better check for me, and I think my hand's just a good big bet. And now here, we're just like going to be B75 or check. And on this card, we'll check with this hand. Having none of the flush draw blockers is pretty nice. But actually, that's kind of like a reason to maybe even justify betting this hand, but I don't know. Easy call here on the turn, and reevaluate river. We block king jack of hearts. Wow. This river doesn't really feel bluffed, but I don't know how you fold the jack here. What did he give up? Or did he just have a king? Oh, he just had king queen. I'm debating. I wonder if we ever lead that river. Thing is, but the thing is, he might have spades. All right, here for us, I guess we just check again. It's close though, but we'll check again. Wow, we just flop it, eh? I guess I just big bet versus this guy because he's a fish. Or we could undo some raise type thing. Go half pot maybe. This river, it's an easy B75 here. I wonder if we could have overbet. Oh, we get clicked. Do we shove? I just don't see him having like a raise fold here. Fuck. That sucks. Oh well. Gonna be 3-winning this to 10. What happened here? I didn't know. Okay. God damn it. Here with the SRs, I think we want to check back a good amount. We rolled a 76 though. I'm gonna check back though. No, actually, this combo on a 76 probably does want to bet. The question is, what size do we want to bet? We're gonna check it back. Man, why can't we just hold there? Easy call here for us, obviously. I mean, I don't think we ever need to consider raising this end. Perfect river. And here, I think we're supposed to call 10-9. Actually, on a 13, is it ever folding? This guy is kind of punty though, so I'm just gonna call. He actually could have bluffs here. I feel like we could. I don't know. Do we ever shove? It's hard to really have bluffs though when you call turn. Like, what are my bluffs? Also, I gotta fucking play this spot. Jesus. Let's go B75. Um. Do I want to bet half pot here? I think it's a good hand to bet half pot. Actually, the ace wing spade's probably bad though, because you don't really block ace 10 and ace 9 suited. Wow. We block a lot of the jack X, but he doesn't really have that. Guess we just check now. I feel like he just had the giga nuts. Like, what does he have? I feel like we're just getting trapped. I don't know. I just don't know what he has that calls this turn here that we beat. I feel like he just has aces. If he has kings here, yeah. Good non-bluff by me. Oh, did I'm actually 12 call me on that one river? Oh yeah, he did. He called pocket fives. Again, this river, it's a spot you're gonna get to the river with a lot of bluffs, so we're just gonna bet 30. Ace 9 here on a 95. Damn, I kind of forget what to do with ace 9 here. I think I'm just gonna fold though. People are usually too tight from the big, but I gotta review this. Damn, what a shitty one hand. I can't believe check the board with ace queen. This board's just gonna be big better check, I think. So we'll big bet queen 10 of clubs. I'm sure we can check some flush draws at a low frequency. I think these middling ones aren't gonna check too often though. And then on this card, I don't know if we need to overbet. I mean, we could, but I mean, I guess king X is good enough. Like, what is our bottom of a reopening range? Probably is just the king, right? I guess we'll overbet. I could be wrong about this one though. Okay, now we're deeper versus guy again. Hopefully it's pocket threes. And obviously, on this river, we probably have the best hand, I think. Yeah, poor guy. Jack would have been sweet. Here, I think we want to check a good amount. I don't think I want to. This spot's close though. With the Jack 9. Sick part is if I wonder if I'm supposed to bet river because I can still bluff like seven, like all the inside straight draws, like the lower ones, right? Like 7-6. I guess we just have to call here. And on this river, I think we just block these hands. We have like a lot of like random shit bluffs. Oof. Here, I think we just overfold. When he min clicks us on the flop, we're supposed to call all our hands, and then we're supposed to drastically overfold post, right? I think this hand on a 44 is gonna do it. Now here, ace 10 off. Actually, maybe on a 44 this hand's a fold. I think it's just like pretty much big better check or half pot or check probably, and I think having, I mean we have a heart. Ace of clubs I don't love though. I'm trying to see, I'll think about this, but I'm gonna check this one. I'll review it another time. I'm gonna flat here with the spot in the thingy. Alright, now we turn to what, a gut shot? We check some hands on the flop. I'm trying to think what we want to do now. If we big bet, we can get him to fold ace queen. King queen doesn't fold yet. Having it over to the 9 now is nice. I think it's okay to bet, but it's probably close. And here, do we want to call? We kind of block bluffs. I think he's like pretty capped when he doesn't stab. I think I expected also a lot of, on a 64 we'll 3-bet this. I think it's like around this frequency. I think when he doesn't stab there, he doesn't have a 9 too often in theory and in practice. Okay. Now on this board, I think we can just B33 close to range, and this hand would probably B33 a lot anyway. Gonna squeeze this pure to 11. With the cold collar in the middle. Obviously versus a fish, we could maybe change our strategy, but it's even better actually, because oh shit. Lins can have kings here, so it's just kind of shitty. I might just check. Or we could bet half pot on the flop and then evaluate. Here we block queen jack suited, which is a pretty good hand to block. Yeah, I think I might just hero fold this flop. I think we might just have to go with this one. As sick as it is, we don't block Jack 8 suited, which is kind of relevant. But now Queen 10 gets there, we block that. We don't have a diamond. I think he has a Jack a good amount, but if he doesn't, it's gonna be hard to call. I don't like the tank. Nice. All right. Probably might be overbluffing that if we don't go with the RNG. I just like their blockers. King Queen also gets it on the river. It's really hard to find bluffs. That's a pure bluff, I think, on the river. Because like if you have King Queen, you're shoving now. I meant almost all your queens end, and like, am I spewing Ace Queen like this on the turn? Probably not. So it's just like, what do I have? And I don't block any auto folds. No. Instead of maybe like 8-7 that's floating. But like, it's like 3 combos of a hand. That's like probably mixing on turn anyway. Probably pure folding turn actually. Even though it's double gutted, it's just like such a bad double gutter. Because you're dead versus Jack 10, or you're not dead. You have a gutter. But a lot of reverse implied odds. It's gonna be continuing here. Let's go see if it's a lot. Kind of sad about folding 10s on this flop, but it's just, this guy is such a nit. Nice. How long have I been recording? 17. I'll probably record for 30 minutes. And then keep playing. I might record 2 today. I'm very motivated recently. I studied like so much last night. I like ran and studied and studied, ran, and study some more. There's no action earning, so. Here, at this SPR, I guess we can just bet. And I'm gonna call this guy in the delay line. Just don't believe him. Damn, if I held that all in, I'd be richer now. But yeah, I can already tell I'm playing a lot better when I'm just... Once I study, I become like a lot better of a player. And I've been slacking on 6 max, I've been only studying heads up. Which has made me kind of just a station in 6 max. There's this guy, this is probably profitable. Gonna be B33ing this board. And here... Just fold to see if it's okay. This is a good board to bet a third. I was thinking like I like check raising this guy because I think he's over stabby, but I think this hand's not a profitable check raise. It has like no equity to play a big pot, and when you check raise, you usually want a hand that can play a big pot, right? Because you're making the pot very big. I'm gonna check back this board. Expecting to make some money this hand. I think he's gonna stab at least once. So far he hasn't bet river though. At this SPR versus this guy, what even happened? Did he open and I call? I don't even know. I'm gonna check once though. Do I just shove? I don't think he's gonna bluff for a stack. I think if he has a pair plus 1 club, it's gonna be hard for him to fold. I don't know. Sometimes versus these fish at this SPR, it's like kind of weird to know what to do. I just don't see him reopening value and then folding. No. So like the only justification is to we lose the bluff equity. Wow, I actually get to play this guy heads up at this depth. All right then. On a 61, this is gonna be a 3-bet. Gonna check back this board a lot. Gonna be calling a 4-bet pure here. This spot is pretty underbluff, but oh my. Yeah, we're gonna fold here. You bet small. I think we're mainly just calling our sets. I'm gonna have to fold here. Here, I think we just rip it. Good luck us. I think 10s can trap, but now if you had a hand like ace 10 off, it's hard to fold. Run it twice. I need to fade an 8 and a jack. Nice. I don't know. I'm gonna run that for him. I don't know if jacks is a call there. You block like the main bluffs, especially does he have a spade? He basically blocks 100% of bluffs. Like I get the theory in that you have a gut shot with an 8. So when you're behind, you have extra implied odds. But I think almost all of my bluffs here are gonna be queen jack of spades. Even random queen jack of diamonds. But actually, I don't have that folds flop. Yeah, jack 10 of spades. You really don't want the jack of spades. You really don't want it here. I think it's like the worst card to call off. But I'm gonna be reviewing all of this. Damn, it's heavy rain right now. I might have to go for a run. But yeah, so far been a pretty solid start to my session. It's always nice when you like have like some random ass like epiphany. You decide to like, I don't know, like just do everything the right way, and variance gods reward you for it. You know, like I don't know. I just in such a like good mood today, to be honest. Yeah. We got a long way to go to make up for this downswing, but damn, this guy's like 4 bigs. I don't know, do I call off? Sure. Going to be 3-running this guy here. He has kings! Oh. Let's go once. Okay. Here comes the boom, the deuce. No one's ready for the duck here. Oh. This board, I think we play 1/3 with range. This guy just, yeah, a lot of hands we can get value from. I mean, check calling is also okay. Just gonna shove on this guy with the ace. Gonna bet 33 here versus this guy. I think it's okay. Okay. The king isn't a diamond, which is important. Gonna overbet. Oof. I think on the river here, this guy likes to bluff. We can bet like, maybe he spews. Yeah, I'm glad to see the fold. If he raised, he probably had an ace, and I would have been pretty sad about that. Obviously, we're just good luck us here. I feel like this guy's gonna beat me again. Run it once. Kind of had a feeling I was beat. I don't know. I kind of autopiloted this hand. Maybe I called the video here. Damn, he just has a full house. That's it. Damn, this guy's gonna like run 5 bigs up it to 1 billion versus me. Alright, 24 minutes. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna keep recording. Though I might start posting 2 videos. I'm gonna be mainly, yeah, just pure calling this hand at the stack depth. Okay. I think he's supposed to come close to checking range on this board. Yeah, he finds it. And we're gonna come in with the 4.5 bigs here. Get the fold. I think my diamond's good here. Erlen's limp. I'm gonna raise Jack 10 in position versus him at the stack depth. Ace 4 here versus 3x is, I think, close to a pure defend. from the button, especially versus this guy. But he's actually, his PR is kind of tight. So like, unless we have post flop edge, it's probably a pure fold. And obviously we have post flop edge, but the question is how big is it? Like a lot of times, like I think I chased two fish in the wrong way sometimes. I should just use the fact that they're playing bad as an exploit, not chase them in every single way. Like some fish, if you chase them too much pre, they're really aggressive post, and you just have to overfold. You can end up punting EV. Unless you're super deep, then it's justified, because like hitting one hand is just worth so much. The money goes in versus gun, probably like never good, but he's playing like 100 big blind poker at like 15 bigs, so. Here, I guess betting a third is okay. I think you want to be like still polar, but at this depth, I guess you bet a third. This hand probably plays better as a check though, but you have two clean outs. 6-5, I'll defend here. Here versus guy, we're gonna check. He has a lot of like pocket pairs and shit. And then the hands we're ahead of, everything else we're ahead of, right? We'd rather just hit our card and we get more implied odds on it. If we bet the flop, we almost never get like that paid with a ace or a king. Could have bet turn for value though, I think, actually. Okay. Gonna be a pure fold for me. And then here on the river, does he ever call ace high? He's probably supposed to sometimes. But this guy's just overfolding. I think this is pure from the small versus button open. Alright, we're gonna 3-bet this. Alright, on this, I think we just B20. From small blind, I've been looking at this spot recently from small blind, it's different, but we're just gonna B20 in this spot. Here versus this guy, we're just gonna see bet half pot. We have like pretty good blockers to shit. So here I 3-bet this guy, yeah, we're just gonna bet. Why are all the rigs leaving? Should be a really good session for me. Yeah, this guy's just gonna fold down to 0 big blinds. I just shoved this limp, right? Like he never has a call. I don't know. We have an ace. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he's crushed. Oh, why am I thinking here? Okay, first one. Oh, that's really good. He had a king. Okay, now he's in a lot of trouble. There's 2 diamonds there too. He already used up 2 diamonds, dude. No way. Still have to fucking play this guy? Come on. Just wanted to put him away. You could chase this guy. I'm trying to do this less, but I think this. First 2.5 though, it's close. You know what, we're just gonna fold. I'm gonna try to play more standard on video. I think I've been chasing fish too hard and punting EV. I don't think it's profitable for your win rate in the long run. As long as they're like semi spots, like these guys aren't like giga spots. So wait, I opened to do. No, I defended it. I see. Okay, here on this turn, you can just overbet all your 4x, and then hands you want to bet are pretty much good enough to overbet. I think. It's easy to find bluffs here. A lot of his calling ranges around the jack or on the ace high region, but I just have him crushed every time. Nah, let's go once. Dude, can I win some all-ins? Okay, come on. So tournament poker feels for me. I'll get him at some point. I want to get him before the end of the video, this guy. If he bets, he's pretty strong, but I think our hand's good enough. Maybe this was bad. Yeah. This is just a pure defend. I don't think this hand 3-bets really. First one, brick. Nice. Nice. The thing we have like reverse implied odds is our gutter a bit. I can give value here at the B33. Yeah, my play's trying to get sloppy because a lot of these tables are just weird. This one I don't mind. I think he's so capped in this line. I've been shoving most of my A6 on him pre, so I don't know, what is he calling here? I don't think he has a call now. Unless he has like kings. Here he limp calls the range bet. Damn, he called for the chop. With the 7, I don't know. I'm gonna call. He doesn't really bluff. I know this guy doesn't bluff. I don't know why I called. The second I called, I'm like, what am I doing? I'm calling. It's just like, I don't know. I thought he would raise that hand on the flop. It makes me feel good earlier about my fold on the flop. Just gonna full turn versus this guy. I should have folded there earlier. This guy's a fish and he doesn't bluff. He's like very, very tight. What is this size? Okay, this size makes me gonna. That means I'm gonna call one more. I guess he just had the nuts. This side's like big bet or check. This. Oh no, it's like 1/3 or check because I don't think we have 8-7 off. This hand's actually okay to 1/3 fold. I think we have like pretty good properties. Heavy rain, really? Okay, I'm going for a run. I'm gonna finish the session and go run. Oh, yeah, versus the 3x, we're just gonna fold. I just want to bust this guy and then I'm done. 32 minutes. This is like the most big sweat. I feel like I'm playing a tournament. He's gonna actually on an 80 we can bet this board. It's hard to underbluff. The club is bad actually. Okay, good luck us. Maybe at this step we can even fold. Fuck, now it feels really hard to fold this hand. He's just never bluffing though. I'm not paying him off. After big bet on this turn, we could overbet probably. I think the hands he's supposed to fold here are like 10-8, 7-10 because you block like my Jack-10 bluffs. So I think like it's okay to value bet with a 10 there. I don't know, maybe I have the wrong idea in theory. I'm gonna look at that one again. I think that's been a common theme, like big bet flop boards, single raise pods. Fuck, I should probably fold here, eh? With the gutter at the stacked up. This guy just keeps having a hand. Do I call here with one heart? I feel like for some reason you might fold the river. I don't know what I'm thinking. He really just called off with king 10 here. I was thinking he might fold. Damn, I'm getting rinsed. This guy's up 30 bigs versus me. I hate playing heads up like shallow versus nets. Like I'm honestly like pretty weak at it, to be honest. I think like they have edge because I'm like too aggressive, but it just seems to never work out. Like obviously that was punt. I could tell I should fold flop. And it ended up costing me. Alright, I'm gonna record a bit longer, see if I can get this guy. And if he doubles, I'm gonna be so tilted. I was like 55 bigs to a guy with trying to win 5. I guess we check and lose. That's so sick. Oh, and okay. Please just don't have an ace. Dude, what does he have? Like ace 10? He just rivers an ace. It's so sick. He almost never has an ace there because he's overfolding flops. Basically never good here. This guy's just smashing every board. Like, what did he call your ace high? No, he's up there. Alright, I'm gonna save myself from getting too tilted, I think. Actually, I'll play. poker front sat now. I'll raise the pair. Man, this guy just didn't river the freaking flush. I love how I can just like get stacked, like gut shot, but it's like for some reason like this is just like the most like painful experience. Something about just like running really bad heads up versus spots is just so annoying. Feels like they just have to keep getting lucky over and over. It's okay. My mental's better right now. It's just I have my weaknesses. Also, I think I'm like slightly I get more tilted because I think I'm playing bad too. Like, I feel like I'm not. I just have to call here though, right? Like, do I really fold flop? Even though he's like never bluffing. We're just gonna check now and like probably lose. He probably just has a queen, right? This is obviously a call. I don't know what I'm thinking for. We double block the nuts here. I don't know what this block bet on the turn is. He rolled a 9 though. I guess we just call. I don't know. I feel like it should be raise or fold here for me. Is this a 5, right? I guess a bit. Actually, with the diamond, we probably want to check more. We block less of his calling range. Three betting's gonna be really profitable. He's gonna open wider because this guy's in the big, and then this hand's like already like a profitable 3 bet. So I think we just like bet half pot range here. Maybe some 75. Probably half pot at the stacked up. Wow. Okay, well now we just go for the Giga free roll, right? Probably just half pot again. Imagine it's a 4. Wow, dude. There's just no way. Like, how did these guys run this good? Well, it was a good session. Now it's not a good session, but whatever. It's fine. I mean, to be fair, I guess I said no, but like, I don't know. This is just an insane beat. Like, this is absurd. Like, obviously, when I called there, I feel like I'm beat somehow, because he's just never calling with words or chopping. I'm supposed to free roll him though. Jeez, this has just been a crazy video. I think here I don't mind just checking. This guy's been stabbing a lot, so. Then he checked, which is interesting. So here we big bet this flop, and then this is the turn. We do have a down blocker, but I think. I guess I bet versus this guy. What does he have? He must have a pocket pair. Maybe I should have checked again. I guess we just bet this hand, right? We kind of just have to bet like king high here. Just cause like, yeah. Man, how does he have ace 4 suited? Like, he has like two hands out of like, what, like 300 that beat me there? And even like, that's so sick. Alright, whatever, it is what it is. I'm happy with the way I'm playing though, that's the main thing. Be nice to not get absolutely sewered by these two guys, but whatever. This table just was an absolute disaster towards the end. King 8 I think is pure. Oh my friend. Easy fold here for me. I'm gonna send him that hand. I don't know. I don't want to seem like I'm complaining. I just think it's like a funny hand. Like, holy shit. I guess we just check here with this type of hand. Punted like $1,000 in this table towards the end. So sad. So I just got off. But that's like always the thought process, right? But like literally it was like 5 bigs. I just left the table. What is action? I'm zoning out. I'm gonna end video here because I'm zoning out. Being an absolute dumbass. I'm gonna fold here. Alright. Anyway, yeah. Gonna end the video. Thanks everyone for watching. Sucks we fucking died on this table. What were we at? Like 270 bigs and then we lost it all. Anyway, peace. Thanks for watching. I don't know. I definitely still made money though. So yeah. Anyway, peace.